to the day of my half marathon. We're here because 3 months ago, I decided that I wanted to change my life. And throughout sharing my run, I want to talk about the lessons I've been learning and everything that has been leading up to this day and how much more that matters than actually completing a certain distance. You can watch episode 1 and episode 2 to see the first 2 months of this process. And I'm so excited to share the last part of this series with y'all. I will miss this. It's always been my dream to live in front of a park. And when I arrived in winter, I was not quite sure about it, but now I'm a bit sad to leave. I went through so much in this apartment though. I feel like it's a good chapter that we can close now.
Last summer, I knew that I had to make a change. I felt so isolated where I lived in my huge apartment, and I didn't have a strong enough reason to stay so far away from my friends and my family. Things kept falling into place. I moved into a new city and subleased my friend's apartment, and now I'm excited to have my own space again since last October.
We are moving, Burbank. Okay. Low-key excited to get the fuck out of here. Okay, where should be my living room? And my bedroom, and my office, and my dining room.
Do you like the music you're hearing in this video? I feel like I couldn't be making videos to my desire if I didn't have music bed.
As a creator of almost 10 years, finding licenses for amazing songs has been kind of a hunt.
Until I switched to MusicBed, my go-to licensing platform. Their library is full of treasures that change the way your films feel. Because it's this emotional depth that was hard to find, but MusicBed makes it easy. Stop settling when it comes to music for your videos and upgrade with MusicBed today.
Guys, girls, everyone. I still need to get a therapist. I think, why is it so hard to get a therapist? Anyways, that's my next goal. But I feel like we are arriving in summer and I've gone through so much shit throughout the series. But what we filmed was just scratching the surface. It's really hard to convert it into a video. I don't know. Life is so much. You could talk. I could make so much art out of all of my experiences, but I need more time.
What I learned about change in the last year is that when you have this gut feeling to make a change, follow it. Because life happens one step at a time, but your growth as a person happens in leaps. I find it's when you make these decisions of the heart, following curiosity and your own happiness, you're moving forward with the right energy. And one goal I saw with this was being more in community, being closer to my friends and having people around, because as much as my medication is helping me with my panic attacks, it's the people who I've been able to lean on throughout these last few months that make life feel much more full and beautiful.
Y'all, it's crazy that we haven't documented this part of my life yet very much, but I've been climbing a bit and I love it. It's very fun. I love bringing my friends here. So today we're climbing again. It's less than 30 days to my half marathon, and time pressure is increasing, but it's a good pressure. So today, let's have some fun.
So uncomfy.
Now I remember why. This took me a while. What the heck? I did it! Oh. I'll jump. I'm not so fit. Not as fit as I would like to be, but you gotta start somewhere. How the fuck am I gonna run a half marathon, y'all? Have I been able to have more fun? I think I've been building up not just more of a friend circle, but also like fun things to do, like going swimming or going climbing. This is how I like to spend my days or my free days, especially when you live in the city. It's necessary for me to like have some nature. Like this. That's why I love climbing. I always feel like I'm brushing the teeth of a whale. I mean, like climbing on actual rock walls. I mean, I've never done it. It just seems like the perfect combo of like doing something challenging, but also just being in nature. So I guess we're working towards that if anyone wants to take me climbing. What the fuck? I have a stitch.
Ooh.
7 kilometers.
Well, the break's coming soon.
Steam from my feet. To be honest, I was feeling pretty damn good starting this run. I knew that I wouldn't go super hard. I knew what pace I wanted to keep at so that I could keep going for the 2 and something hours. So I focused on that and just tried to run and be as chill as possible, like with my heart rate and everything, as far as I could control it, right? And a big part of that, I think, is just being with my breath. I didn't really listen to much music, and that's why I think the first 8 kilometers, because I never ran this route, I was so focused on how beautiful everything is, how exciting everything is. So even though we organized our own race, and I feared that it would be that I would be missing, that adrenaline of the event, of the people, there was a lot of that, and there was just excitement that we made it to this day. We're all here and we're making it happen. I feel like so far it's been going pretty well. I can feel my feet. I don't know if I should change my shoes, but we're 8.5 kilometers in, and since I'm approaching this more chill, we're taking a break. We're almost halfway there. That's crazy. Woo! I think I'm gonna go to the to the water to cool down. It's not even cold. Is this water poisonous? This water's kind of stinky. Alrighty. Ready to go. The reason why we're here, I mean, I think I kind of missed it, and also this past week, I was very unwell. I'm still recovering, and I just thought, oh, it would be so nice to come here and have a quiet weekend, especially after moving, and my studio in the city is really still a mess. We need to tackle that another time. Yeah, I just needed this quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, then I remember where. It's so crazy to me that now everything is full of buildings. Like the garden doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. But this is also nice. It just feels like June. I always forget about June. I always forget like what happens in June. June is so weird.
It's like shortly before the summer holidays.
Yeah.
And everyone's just working their asses off.
I think, yeah, June and like July just flies by way too fast. So true. And so I'm kind of, it's like, I can't even prepare for it. I don't know why I feel like I want to prepare for it. I just want to like enjoy it. What are we doing in July? Whoa, I'm doing so much in July. Oh my God. Here we are, where it all started. My dreams. Where are you going? Where are you going? Some of you might remember how we ended the last video talking about the things I've been going through. Here is me explaining everything a bit more. Hello, boys! Look at this awesome tree. I mean, I feel sorry for the tree because it kind of broke, but the thing that broke is now stabilizing the rest. Since we last talked, I mean, since a while ago, I started taking some medication for my panic attacks. And it's this one kind of antidepressants, which apparently you should be able to like, oh my goodness. It's this one kind of antidepressants that you should be able to stop easily, right? Well, I ended up not taking this medication for too long, and it wasn't planned. So out of nowhere, y'all, I was flat. I've never experienced this before, but pretty much all symptoms that you experience when you get sick, I experienced them in the last week, plus my panic attacks coming back, and just feeling anxious. So that was just like a huge wave that hit me. Feels right to slow down. At the same time, I'm just so eager to make progress and to like run and be active. So it puts into perspective how important our health is and our well-being, and that's honestly like one of my main motivations with everything I do, is just to be healthy so that I can enjoy life. I'm glad we're here and kind of rejuvenating in nature, and Bourbon is rolling into some shit right now. I'm changing my shoes because I'm getting a blister. I don't know if that's gonna help, but we don't have any blister band-aids. I've changed my socks, and I hope we're gonna, oh, here's a snack. And I'm gonna finish strong because it's already 8:30 a.m. and it's like 25 degrees.
One more drink and it's time to go, and the high is gone and the night is young and the fire's gone and it's final call.
Wow, look at your shadow.
Could
How have I changed since embracing so much uncertainty and actually following through with my dream projects, such as this documentary? I would say I discovered that nothing is guaranteed. I can't know everything better. I can't plan my life perfectly. And sometimes the decisions you don't make, if you just let life happen, are actually the outcomes that are more beautiful than you could have ever expected.
It just helps because I feel like my calves are getting a bit tight. We still got 8 kilometers to go. But I can do it.
And I think discovering this fact has made me a lot more excited about uncertainty and see the possibility for magic in change.
All over the continent, when I'm making history, I should have a monument. They copy it, but can never replicate. Prolific lyricist, music heavyweight. One of the greats, but they just don't know it.
Embracing change also taught me to remember what matters. Yes, I can be doing all of these things, but what matters to me in the end? How do I want to live my life? Going back home was not just healing during a hard time, but an imprint of my past. How nature makes me feel alive and inspires the art I make. I want to keep nature and adventures a part of my creation process. Allow myself to spend more time working on my videos and film in places that make me feel alive.
This is our evening walk right now. And I'm just passing by one of my favorite orchards here. And there's this little bee sanctuary. How do you call it? I don't know. They just have like those boxes also for collecting honey, I guess. And we also have sheeps and different kinds of trees. Look, it's just so pretty. It's just so peaceful. It's just here. It's like, you know, in a city there's different stores. In the countryside there's different gardens and stuff. I love it. Okay, Bourbon is running like a bunny. Bourbon, what's happening? Oh, you're playing. Yeah, the boys are playing. Bourbon is flying. Ah! With a woman.
If I come at you legit, if I come through like a Spartan, please don't call it quits. If I come through at the darkness, you gon' call it lit. Big nigga, I still get into your microchip. Simple nigga, but I still like a lot of it.
As I run the last stretch of this half marathon, I want to bridge the gap between running a long distance and creating a life you love. Both take endurance and vision. They require you to keep going even when you can't see where you're going or how you're gonna keep going. Life will slow you down, so will the pain of a run. Both force you to tolerate discomfort and push through. Your goals are just a route. Choose wisely.
I love swimming. I love water. This is good. last bit was so hard, and I didn't have my AirPods. I could survive. Maybe we can let him out. Oh.
I always thought that I wanted to make a video like this or share a bit more of a different perspective to my life than vlogging, but it seemed just kind of out of my reach until I tried, until I said that I would like to do it. And then I found people to do it with, and also a partner like MusicBed. I think that just to close off the video, I want to say that, and that making this for me isn't like a given. It's also been hard to pull it off, and in the end it's like it's still so worth it. So if you have something that you really want to make, even if it's gonna take a bit longer, even if you're gonna be super late with your deadlines, because life is a lot, I hope you can push on and keep following your dreams and make the stuff that you want to make. I'm really trying. I think that's clear. So let's keep going, and I wish you the best for your journey.